My primary role is to envisage new services for Netmagic to roll out as part of its service portfolio, evaluate new technologies, new products, and then help the product team to get it online on the Netmagic portals, on the Netmagic service portfolio. That's what I do. Technology, in my understanding, in my belief, will play a role like it is playing a role in every other sphere of business, if you will. Most of business today is driven on data. We have the biggest data centers today in India. We have the biggest footprint today in India, if not the biggest, I think one of the biggest. And we have an unparalleled technical team in the data center business. This is well known. This is not something I'm making up, right? We can, and as the tech becomes more and more complex, we can really step in and take the complex part of it. We can take the tech complex part of it. The business is also getting very complex, and we definitely don't want to step into your business. But that said, from a technical perspective, we can take the tech part, the complex tech part, and say, okay, give me something, tell me what we need to do, and I'll give it out to you. That's the value that we give. Payments from anything. Right? If you have an Apple Watch, you can make a payment using your watch. 5 years ago, you'd be like laughing at somebody who's doing that, right? That's the tech. That doesn't mean that Apple Watch, or any watch for that matter, is a very easy piece of technology, right? Therefore, from all of that, what it does, the information that you gather, all the back-end processes which runs in, it has to happen quick. And now, because technology is now available, let's say, not on a watch, it's not that popular, but let's say your phone. Look at the market. People making payments online. Credit card users, yes. But then you need somebody who is to have a credit card in the first place, who can, has a credit history and blah, blah, blah. A phone, anybody can buy a phone. You don't have to. So your market has just expanded. Therefore, if you were doing, let's say, 1,000 transactions a month 5 years ago, 1,000 transactions a minute 5 years ago, now you're doing 20,000 transactions a minute or more. All of that has to come somewhere where it has to be made sense of, and then verified, settled, whatever that they have to do. We help you that. Absolutely, and we've been always an incubator of startup companies. Always, not today, since beginning. Many of the large companies in any field that you take started up very small with Netmagic. They started with, like, I can give you one example without telling names. The company started with just 3 servers. Today there are 300 racks, and they've been with us for 15 years now. So yeah, and today it's becoming easier for startups to come on board. They don't have to buy servers, they just have to make a call, go to the website, type in a credit card, and that's it, done. And they get the same support that guy, which has 300 servers, is getting. Of course, we are very, very startup friendly, and we work with them. We understand that it's difficult for them, or it should be easier for them to get on the bus, so to say. We make it as easy as possible because we understand if they grow, we grow. So it's a win-win situation. Yes, as I said in the beginning, that like all business processes, tech is becoming complex. And I think we're seeing a shift in the also ran to the tech gurus, right? It's important for businesses to understand that it is the earlier you get your stuff over to a tech guru or somebody whose business is doing tech, rather than trying to do it yourself, because this gets very, very hairy very, very quickly. And suddenly, at the end of the day, at the Murphy's laws, right? If something bad can happen, it will happen. It will happen at the worst possible time, right? You don't want to be there, trust me. So as tech gets more complex, it's important for people who don't do tech, and they have their hands full doing whatever they're doing. You can hive it off to somebody who does just this.